feel about it now, child?
All right, Dad. When I was young, my daddy turned on the TV.
That's what my daddy did to me.
And there it began when he said, girl, listen to me.
Oh, this is sounding way too familiar.
Then there's the fence that came in orange and blue. They never will.
That's still true.
But love them just like I love you.
Oh, man, sounds like it's happening all over again.
My
Daddy made me love the Dolphins. I'm sorry that really messed you up.
But it's my lot to
Love the Dolphins, although don't expect no rain.
everybody now.
Daddy made me love the Dolphins. I hope you're still hanging with me.
It's my lot to love the Dolphins, although
They make
me cry.
a lot of crying. All right, we say on that behalf, again, my brother-in-law and my nephew, thank you for the great work many years ago. Always appreciate that. Don't like playing it, but kind of where we are, man. Hey, great effort last night. I heard that. Oh, my gosh, we're getting better. We're still losing. We're 0-3. That's not the goal. The goal is not, hey, we only lost by 10 and we messed up a couple plays. Maybe we could have won. Well, looked like a lot of the same stuff. You just heard the two plays. Zach Sealer's play on an all-out hustle play up the middle, and it clearly hit him. And they go down and score. Go-ahead touchdown at that point, 28-21. And then Tua has got a chance. Great field position down right at, about the 20-yard line. And throws a pick. And I got to tell you, Tua, maybe you go back and look at it. I don't know if I'd throw that again if I was you or not. I mean, I'm not so sure I would throw that. And I got a lot of Tua in this show today. His numbers were okay. I thought Mike's game plan, and the more I watched Tua, I realized Mike's game plan was really good. I'll explain. We can't throw the ball down the field. I don't know what happened to Tua. He threw another one of those whatever that thing is down the middle between two guys and came up. I don't know, looked more like a short punt than it did a pass. Missed some throws on deeper routes down the side. I thought Waddle and Tyreek Hill. I thought Tyreek Hill was really good. I mean, he can't throw it to himself. He had another ball that was thrown too far outside and too late because didn't have any zip on it because he doesn't have any zip to throw on it. And it's a problem. Everybody's covering, wondering. I come in here this morning. I just got off the plane and was able to get in here. And I wouldn't have missed this show for all the money in the world. 22 of 34, 146 yards. Yeah. 22 completions, 146 yards, because everything we have to throw is short. And I give our guys credit. They actually caught some short passes, and Tyreek Hill, great effort, and Waddle getting separation, both of them, to move the chains. Didn't have big numbers, didn't have Waddle, Tyreek Hill numbers that we're used to a couple years ago, 5 for 39 and 5 for 49 with some first downs in there. And you're going, Joe, geez. Tyreek Hill, fast man of football, less than 10 yards a catch. Yeah. Hey, man, all he can do is run his routes. Ran some great routes. Waddle ran some great routes as well. And sometimes if things look a little shaky up front, he can't get him the ball. He just can't do it. I don't know what's going on. I could have sworn a couple years ago when he was throwing deep passes and getting them out in front where Tyreek could run under him. I don't know. I don't see those kind of throws anymore. Now, listen, you can blame the O-line if you want a little bit. I didn't think they were that bad. Hell, they actually ran the ball 130 times. I think a lot of people been asking to see more of Ollie Gordon II, and we got it. I really like Mike's play calling last night. I did. I know we can dogpile on Mike for a lot of things that drive you nuts, but I thought he's creative. And again, they got all the weapons. They got guys that can run on the outside. They're still good. They got Achane. I don't always like the way they get Achane the ball on constant swing passes because sometimes they get blown up for losses. If blocking's not real good out in front, or he's got to always break a tackle, which he breaks a lot of tackles one-on-one on the outside. But this goes back to you can't use your whole – now, some of it's the offensive line. Don't get me wrong. Some of it. But anybody that's just a cop-out, if you just come out and say, it's the offensive line, it's not Tua, then you're not watching the game. I don't know if he's beaten up from everything. I don't know what's going through the brain. He just doesn't have it. He just doesn't have it down the field. And I just figured out Mike's not going to make him throw stuff that he just can't do. And I think Mike's learning this thing that we just started talking about, like on deep throws, they might be short, so get ready to come back. It's kind of like years ago, they go, I'm going to throw it to the outside shoulder on the side. If you're well covered, it doesn't matter. You're going to have to throw the ball, and everybody's doing that. So I don't know if that's going to be a new thing where the quarterbacks, go to throw it to a guy 50, 40, or 50 yards down the field and come up 10 yards short or not, or it kind of flutters the way that thing did last night. Somebody would have had a shotgun, they would have had a nice dinner for that pass down the middle. And I just realized Chris must know, Mike must know, Tua can't make all the throws you need to make for what the weapons you have. You got too much horsepower for that guy to drive. He can't drive the car. It's got too much horsepower. He can't handle it. Can't handle it. I know everybody, two of this and two of that. Two is our guy. Two buying two of jerseys. Not. I watched it. You're going against the guy, and I know I'm comparing it to the guy he's playing against last night, who didn't have his greatest game, but it was damn good and fun to watch. Watch him zip it around, take off, penalty against him, runs up the middle, comes up about a yard short, on a first or second down after a penalty, and just runs up the middle and slides with that broken nose, although he did take a couple of big hits. Hey, there were a lot of guys played pretty good games last night. There was a lot of guys had some good games.